Hello beautiful and welcome back to my channel. In this video I am reviewing the Kiss at home nail kits, and they come in all kinds of colors, but I like to do the French manicure set because French manicure goes with everything I wear, so it's practical for me and I just love the clean finish that it gives. And I actually buy it in the petite size because I have very narrow nail beds. I actually have all but one pinky done right now just because I wanted to be able to show you how narrow my nails are and why that works for me. But I also want to show you the real short length just for people who have more average nails, normal nails. So I'm gonna let you see. This is a hand that's complete, and I have a very narrow nail bed there, as you can see. Each kit comes with, I think, 28 nails, and they're numbered, so you kind of get a hang of, okay, I know this one goes on my index finger, this one goes on my middle and my thumb. And you can usually get 2 sets out of a box, or at least I've been fortunate enough that my nail shape works out that way. This is the petite right here, and this is the real short, and this one is in pearl finish. I cannot find the pearl finish in the petites anymore. If I could, I would be buying that one nonstop because it's still a French manicure, but it just has a sheen. I ended up wearing these ones on my wedding day. I love them. But back to the petites. They're great for people that have narrow nail beds like I do. Anyway, what I love about this brand as opposed to other brands, I won't say the other brands, but the other brands don't do something that this one does. And this one doesn't chip. The white tip on it actually is a white plastic. It is not painted on. It's not like they took a peach nail color and then dipped it in white paint or sprayed it on. It's a white plastic overlay. So they're right. As your nail wears down, just like plastic can knock against things when you're washing hands and whatever, and maybe even cleaning, as it rubs down, the white stays there. So it's really great that it doesn't chip in that way. And I'm going to share a couple of tips to make this work better for you because I've been doing this for 13 years at home. A girlfriend taught me in college. Mandy, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I'd never had to go back to the salon for my nails ever again. It was great. So especially with the pandemic, it's nice to know how to do these kind of things at home. What you want to start with is dry nail beds. And I don't mean just wash your hands and dry them. I'm talking scour them. Use 100% acetone before you start. So that way, if any lotion, oils are left around the cuticle, it won't prevent the glue from really adhering to the nail. So what I'll do is I'll take a cotton round or cotton ball, soak it in acetone, rub each nail thoroughly, and kind of use my nails to press around the cuticle. Then use the included little orange stick and be sure to push back the cuticles just a little bit. That way, if they're overgrown, they're not preventing the nail from adhering, because a nail may not adhere very well with the glue to your cuticle. It really needs the nail bed. Lastly, when you're doing the glue, and I'm going to do my best to show this to you visually, you want to put the glue in 2 places. Don't just drip it on the nail and squeeze it on, because you will end up with those awful looking bubbles. You want to put the glue, and I'll use this little pointer so I can show you first. Put the glue right in here. Then put the glue on your nail, but on the tip right here. And what that's going to do is, if it's on the tip of your nail bed and the end of this nail, it's going to come together and cancel out all bubbles. There will be no air and it'll look smooth. If you don't do that and you press them down, you hold them hard, you might end up with the bubble look, and it just looks really icky, like you didn't know what you're doing. And don't feel bad if you've done that. I've done it so many times. That's why I'm telling you, I'm a cautionary tale, don't do it that way. But I'm going to show you, if I can. I'm going to do it on my nail first. No, I'm not. All right, so I put the drip of glue right at the tip there. Okay. Set that down. And then right there. And then don't glue your fingers together. That's important. So let's see if you can watch this in motion. So see how it's coming together. Oh, there. and it suctions together. And then you hold it for a second, just so it has a second to really adhere. Now, you do not see any bubbles in there once this goes into focus. And then once it's adhered well, you just bend this thing back and forth and break it off. And they include a little nail file, and you just buff the end because you'll have that tiny little plastic tip until you do. But I love these things. I think they cost around $5 a kit for 28 nails. But like I said, I get 2 uses out of it. They wear for about 7 to 10 days. For me, that's about right. Sometimes I get a week and a half to 2 weeks out of them, but usually it's just over a week. So 2 weeks per kit, about $5 a box. You can find them at Target, Walmart, I think Amazon. I'll link below if I can find them on Amazon to show you where they are. But they are great. So definitely something to try at home if you're like me and just want an easy solution and don't want to go anywhere. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe and ring the bell, and then you can be notified when I put out new content. And remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by the Creator. Until next time.